doing this for my grandfather. I want to know what it feels like to get in the U.S. military.
Tank.
Tank. You know, my grandfather fought in World War II, and he didn't. Plenty of his friends did it. Plenty of military people before him did it, and I've never done it. So at 43 years of my life, Thanksgiving of 2023, I'm getting in a tank. It's for you, Grandpa. Happy Thanksgiving. Grandpa and Grandma, Roy, Milton, Perry. Happy Thanksgiving, Grandma and Grandpa. Love you guys. My mom and dad. Love you guys. Your grandson's crazy grandson doing it. I'm getting in the tank.
Man, this is cool.
Grandpa said, why don't I join the military? It'll make a man out of me. And he was right. Now I'm going to see what it feels like at 43 years old. Yeah, this is amazing. I can imagine people like, you know, Auntie Linda's dad, what he had to see, what he had to go through. Brother Bill's dad.
Right.
And his dad before him, I mean his grandfather. I wonder what they had to go through, man. And not just them, not just the ones that we know, even my friends that came back from Iraq, Jason, Shannon, Marcus, Relaford. My first love, now her oldest son, I call son, you know, Marcus Thompson, he's in the Navy, where he may face one day, but he did it. But I just imagine our loved ones who never came back, or even Auntie Linda's dad, who I never got a chance to meet, but I know my Auntie Linda, and what her dad had to go through because he was a doctor and he was in the Navy, and his job was to make sure everybody was okay living back on their feet and fighting for justice again. Can you imagine what he went through? Do you think he never had to go on one of these? Or be on a Navy ship? Couldn't even leave. He didn't even have the chance to go home and take a break and wait and get called in. And, you know, he had to be there to make sure everybody else was okay, bandaged up and ready to fight.
What's even crazier is in like Afghanistan and Iraq, it's like 120 degrees.
Yeah.
And then with this thing on too, you're stuck in that little room with all that heat and with the engine, and it's already hot.
I guess you can't even stand up again. You have to sit.
Yeah, unless you put your head up. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's tiny.
The guy here would have to go here and look out this way.
Yeah,
From behind, but that's how you got to be.
Yep.
You know, it was all authentic.
And I think, well, there's a guy who sits up there on that bench too. But yeah, and then there's two guys below.
Yeah, guys. You got me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Imagine, dude. These are all real tanks from World War II. I just imagine what my grandpa had to go through. No one can even imagine. You know, I watched Saving Private Ryan with my grandpa when I was 15. Never finished it. I was too busy eating ice cream, chicken nuggets, a teen. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Jim, and my grandma Sadie's husband Jim, and my grandfather Roy Perry would sit side by side in their chair in the living room and watch Saving Private Ryan. That's, you know, based on the World War II in France, Normandy. I did not finish that movie until the age of 43 years old. Now I understand, Grandpa. And this is not even half of what I understand, because this is just me sitting in here, and it's a monument. How many lives went through here, probably?
Right.
You know how many souls didn't make it out, or some who did, barely? You're looking at life in here. How many people grabbed this? Look, how many people grabbed this?
I know.
How many people grabbed this rope?
Right.
How many people grab this, you know? There's something to think about, you know?
Right.
God bless.
And I was thinking about that too. How many people have been in that, you know?
Give it out in time.
I know, huh?
Right.
Yeah, see, I think the gunner right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing opens up where the cord is.
Yeah,
Look
at this.
That's where you feed the guy inside there. He picks the shell up and he feeds it in there, and then it goes to the
I think it shoots out this way.
No, the other. It goes to the thing.
Does it? Wow.
Yeah, it feeds this. If you load it, and it feeds that.
Oh, yeah, I see now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the big one. Those are the big ones.
Which one is this? Self-propelled artillery tank.
That's the British version. Armored fighting vehicles, fully rotating turret, 105 millimeter gun. The name Abbott continued the Second World War style of naming self-propelled artillery after ecclesiastical titles. A completely new ammunition family comprising shells, fuses, and cartridges. was designed for Abbott. It uses electrical instead of percussion primers, and compared to the United States 105, the M1 type ammunition has longer shells. Huh.
Max range. Max
Wow.
range.
Max rate of fire was 6 to 8 rounds per minute. The gun was able to elevate to 70 degrees and depress to -5 degrees, sufficient to engage enemy armored vehicles if necessary. Traverse and shell ramming were powered by electrical servo mechanisms. Elevation and cartridge ramming were by hand. The Abbott was fitted with both line and radio Larkspur, then Klansman UK piece of communications. Abbott was able to swim across water and have a flotation screen fixed around its hull, which was raised to provide buoyancy. Wow, so it
Yeah,
can float.
place of origin, United Kingdom.
Wow,
That's where it's manufactured. Look,
wow, man.
Look.
Yeah, this is the British tank.
yeah, British thing, yeah. 19 look, in service 1965, 1995.
Wow,
I was 15 when I stopped using these.
wow.
Wait, look at 16 tons. Look, wow.